This is JJK. This is my art style. And I redrew JJK. Not because, here's a little disclaimer, not because I think I can draw it better, but just because I wanted to see how it looks in my art style. So obviously, I've been a JJK fan for some time now, and to show my small bits of appreciation, I redrew JJK. I'm hoping to redraw maybe the entire first chapter. If this video does well, I'll redraw that. I have other series I want to do, but let's look at what's going on here. Alright, so at this point, I'm just doing a line art. This is the part where Yuta's sitting in the chair. A chill little scene, but I didn't really have too much trouble. I think, as you'll see, as I'm going into this, I'm putting my own interpretations of stuff. So those two things there, those are like gone. They're like big. I don't even know what you call them. Like the thing that Blackbeard drinks. One of them, like big characters drink water or sake from these. I thought that was really cool. I put the peace symbol on there, and then I put some warning stuff at the back. Basically just to show off that, yeah, this is going to be a very dangerous place that you want to stay out from. So I mostly draw stuff that I like. Okay, so Yuta looks a lot different in here than he normally would do. I gave him dreads, yeah. Yuta looks a lot different, but there's a very solid reason for that. I just can't draw things that I can't draw. So, like his old hair and stuff like that, that's just not really in my art style. So I didn't draw it in my art style. Here we got some lights and some shadings. I don't know what I'm keeping in the video and what I'm keeping out, but yeah, I'm so down to like redraw the first chapter of JJK. I have other series I want to do. I have Naruto, Yu Yu Hakusho, Kaguya, Love is War, just series which I've seen the whole thing of. Those are series that I'm probably gonna do in the future. Yeah, some of this is definitely gonna have to be cut out and stuff, but for now, this is just like the black and white version. I like it. And then, okay, here we actually get like the colors that we want in here, right? So now we got Yuta's true colors and stuff. Well, not Yuta's true colors. I like vibrant stuff. So I'm making a webcomic, and when I make a webcomic, I like vibrant colors. It's mostly why I couldn't draw manga, because I just can't imagine myself drawing something without any color. So here you are. Here's my proof. We're gonna pause. Go, and 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah, these are Yuta's colors for the top bit, and right here we're gonna have Satoru Gojo, aka my goat. I haven't seen season 3, so I did read all the manga. That's why I'm down to redraw the whole manga. So I gave him a little bit of a redesign. I gave him a ponytail here, and that symbol, I believe it means strongest or strength. It's been a while since I drew this, so you're gonna see some old techniques which I don't really use. Well, I use it, but not every day. Here we have the background, just a little wooden thing and some stickers. So that's a little cat Gojo. As you can see with his glasses, sorcerer, yeah. Hello Sorcerer. I think there was like a song. It was like Hello something, and it was like Japanese. And I think that was a reference for it. We have just some cool stuff right here now. Oh, this is supposed to be a Gojo revival meme. So when the JJK fandom was like, oh, he's coming back here, he's coming back here. So this is supposed to be a little nod to that. It's just a little nod over there. Yeah, then I colored it in and everything. I guess let's move on. So now this is the Yuta drawing. Very quick, very nice. I don't tend to give my characters eyes. I've been told my art style is kind of like the Gorillaz. I like two of their songs, Clint Eastwood, I believe, and yeah. And this is just me putting it all together here. Boom. So this is my version, and this is the original version. See how I kind of made it change? So now that we're done with chapter 1 or page 1, we're going to go to page 2. I do the first 3 pages of this. So here we got like a little background here. We're doing some background art right now, and also I don't have any words in my redraws because you don't really need to get it, like the story. I'm just redrawing it. I'm not trying to like show off the story or anything in it. So I think you can see right here, it has like a marked out for Fords, and it's no Fords. That's supposed to be ghetto. There's a lot of hidden Easter eggs in here. Yeah, the CD in the corner over here, that's supposed to be well, that's just a CD, just to show off the good soundtrack. We got a skeleton arm at the top. We got a brain in the jar that's supposed to represent Kenjaku. I don't know if he's been shown yet in season 3, but yeah. We got Kenjaku over there. Obviously, ghetto, no frauds. In the little window scene, you can see that that's supposed to be Rika. Like a little foreshadowing, basically. Like a little foreshadowing bit right there. And yeah, we got some other stuff too. For example, well, yeah, sometimes I just like to put some random stuff in there. So this is how my backgrounds usually look. This is how they look in my comic and stuff like that. So these are how I do my backgrounds. And it's chaotic, it's strange. And that's just the way I like to draw these things with so much detail, which hopefully gets explained later. So that's how I draw my background. So that's how I drew this background. Okay, moving on to the second page. So this is when Yuta nearly gets like beaten up by these bullies or something. Also, this was like way back in the day. So this is when I used to draw, well, not way back in the day. This was like May 2025 drawing. So this was back when I was doing 3D models to help me draw. Obviously, I don't do it now. And obviously, I didn't do it for the first background, but I used to do it a lot. And you know, it helped. I might bring it back when I do my comic full time. Yeah. This is just the drawing there of, I guess, Yuta and this very crazy, whacked out guy. He looks really strange. And I have kind of made him look even stranger in this. And yeah, here are like Yuta's bullies and stuff. I tried to give them a little bit more oomph, you know, character and stuff. Compared to the first one. Not to say my one was better, just saying it's different, guys. It's just different. This is my version, and that's Gege's version. So yeah, moving on. I might have to do this. So pause. Stop this recording.